The first NFL teams had to pay $100 to join the league, but the first Super Bowl ads cost $37,500. Why? So, as most of you know, the NFL predates the Super Bowl, and Super Bowl ads have always cost a lot of money. To explain why they've always cost a lot of money, I have to explain the beginning of the NFL. So, in the 1920s, when the NFL started, it was mostly fueled by corporations and Rust Belt teams. Sports marketing and the NFL has always coexisted, but the main source of revenue for the NFL came from the gates, not corporate sponsorships. Many teams were named after the corporations backing them, like the Green Bay Packers, who were backed by a meat packing company, the Decatur Staleys, who were backed by some Staley company. I'll have that up there. And the Columbus Panhandles, which were ran by railway shops, and the Dayton Triangles, which were like a combination of three companies. At this point, the NFL was actually like the little brother to baseball and college football even. The reason why is because the league was ran like dog poo. The championships, there was about 4 or 5 disputed ones. One was because an exhibition game counted towards a record, and ties didn't count towards the win percentage. The championship was decided by the top of the league by win percentage. So there were teams with less wins getting championships over teams with more wins. And among other things, like the NFL not signing black players for years, and just having like 30 teams go through the league in about 10 years, it was not a really great league. Obviously, they started getting things right. They were one of the first leagues to experiment with television, and the first televised game was in 1939. It was shown to about 1,000 people. By the 50s, it was broadcasted coast to coast. 1958, the NFL championship reached 40 million people. After 1958, we hit the 60s, and the NFL got this new problem, the AFL. So NFL and AFL were competing for TV rights, players. The AFL had owners with deeper pockets than the NFL, which caused problems. But then the two leagues ended up merging, and then that's how we got the NFL we know today. And the championship that those leagues had was first called the NFL AFL Championship, and then the Super Bowl. That championship reached 18 million people, and the ad spots on that were $37,500. As viewership went up, so did the cost of ads. In about 10 years, an ad spot was worth $250,000. By 1990, it passed $1 million. In 2020, it was about 4 to 5 million, and now spots are reportedly being sold for $10 million. Over the years, they would monetize every part of the game, every event in the game, the halftime show. They would sponsor events they'd have brands on the events outside the games, and they would have brands really just anywhere you could put another brand's name. I'm not really going to go and show my favorite Super Bowl ads because I'm Canadian. I don't see most of them. Puppy Monkey Baby was really friggin' annoying, and Peyton Manning gave Budweiser some free exposure, and Gatorade doesn't actually pay for the Gatorade port. So, yeah, that's it. Have a nice day. Like and subscribe.